In a critical verdict, a parent is being held criminally responsible for their child's deadly school shooting. A Michigan jury found Jennifer Crumbley guilty of involuntary manslaughter. My colleague Maggie Vespa has the details.
Tonight, an unprecedented verdict.
We find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
Jennifer Crumbley found guilty on 4 counts, 1 for each student her son killed, leaving the courtroom in handcuffs as the first parent in the U.S. ever convicted for their role in a mass school shooting committed by their child. The jury forewoman speaking out to NBC News.
It was very difficult. It wasn't an easy decision. The thing that really hammered it home is that she was the last adult with the gun.
After the verdict, family members of those 4 students hugging prosecutors.
The moment you heard the verdict, what went through your mind?
Well, that I can breathe.
Craig Schilling lost his 17-year-old son, Justin.
He loved life and he deserved to live it.
The historic verdict following 7 days of emotional testimony, culminating with Crumbley taking the stand in her own defense.
I wish he would have killed us instead.
Prosecutors suggested she was a negligent mom who ignored mounting red flags about her son's behavior.
She did not give him the help that he wanted.
The defense arguing Crumbley was an engaged parent.
No one could have expected this, including Mrs. Crumbley.
Legal experts say this case may have implications far beyond this courthouse.
Does this open the door for parents to be held accountable for mass shootings, school shootings in the future?
It absolutely does. I believe this will be used as persuasive precedent.
But for Steve St. Juliana, it's simply justice for his 14-year-old daughter, Hannah.
Anything you want to say to the jury?
Just thank you for using common sense.
I want to welcome my friend Fred Guttenberg. He lost his beautiful 14-year-old daughter, Jamie, in the Parkland shooting almost 6 years ago to the day. Fred, when I invite you on TV, it's usually not with good news. So I want to get your reaction tonight. When you heard this verdict today, how did it make you feel? I think you're muted, Fred. I hear you now. I hear you now.
Okay. All right. No, listen, this verdict today, I can't say it gave me satisfaction because you can't remove it from what happened, but accountability matters. You know, listen, Stephanie, when Jamie was born 20 years ago, we had 200 million weapons in America. Today, 20 years later, we are over 400 million. We now have more guns than people. And when you look at school shootings, 76% of them are done by kids who get their guns from inside the home. We can't change the fact that there's 400 million weapons on our streets, but we can start holding those responsible, the parents, for allowing their kids to get the access that caused this kind of carnage. Parents need to know you have a responsibility to lock up your weapons. And if you don't, and if your child kills somebody, you will also go to prison.
Do you feel that today's decision is going to change parents' behavior? I mean, even think about the way when you and I were in high school, right? And the way underage drinking took place in people's homes, how that's changed because parents today know that they're liable if that happens in their home. Do you think this verdict is going to change parents' behavior?
Not overnight, but it's a start. Listen, we as a country have to treat our relationship with guns differently from this point forward. I'll say it again. We have over 400 million guns. The gun lobby, they got their way. 20 years ago, AR-15 sales were only 2% of guns sold. Today, they're 25%. Parents must change their behavior because the truth is we now live in a different environment when it comes to the numbers of these weapons that exist. And if parents don't change their behavior, then we must push Congress to pass something like Ethan's Law or other types of safe storage to ensure that parents that have a responsibility and would be held to account by the law if they don't.
But put Congress aside for a moment. I know how hugely frustrating it is for you. Does it give you hope that behaviors are changing? I mean, what does it tell you that in Michigan, a gun-friendly state, A jury voted unanimously to convict this mother.
Oh, no, listen. Stephanie, I think you know, having gotten to know me, my entire life going forward is finding hope that we can do better. And when I see moments like this, it does give me hope. Those were responsible adults. Some of them may have been gun owners who held this person to account. And that just tells me that gun owners and non-gun owners have had it, that they do want to live safely, that they do want their children to come home at the end of the day. And you know what? Parents, they also want to be able to come home from work to their kids. And so, you know, I think all day I've been thinking of my friend, Kristen Song, whose son Ethan was killed within the same month as Jamie because he went to play at a friend's home where a gun was left unsecured. She has been a warrior fighting for safe storage. I think, as you know, I'm a senior advisor with Brady. They have their entire End Family Fire campaign. We are going to continue working tirelessly to get this work done because your life or the life of someone you love may depend on it. And for me, that fight is worth it.
And I am grateful for your work, Fred. You are working to keep my children safe after you lost your beautiful Jamie. It is good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight.
6 years next week.
6 years next week. Horrible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fred.